Check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up, Then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for you rockin' for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Girl, first of all, how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. First of all, let's start there. It was a happy Sunday until Sean Diddy take that decided to make a statement. Now, before we get into it, let's just do this. First of all, welcome all into the live. Welcome everybody to the live. Welcome everybody to the live. If you haven't already, like the video, please like the video. I wasn't even gonna come live. I was gonna do some pre-recorded content, and then I seen what I seen. I said, oh yeah, let me get up here and see what I got to see. You know what I'm saying? But girl, somebody got a birthday. Who birthday it is? Who birthday it is? Who got a birthday? Hold on, girl. Who got a birthday? Y'all know I'm just waiting to play the music. Sonia Matthews, thank you for the super chat. Sending you love. Thank you, boo, for all that you do. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia Matthews. Thank you. Mississippi Magnolia. All right. Hey, Voodoo, sending you a little love as I celebrate my 45th birthday. Love your content. There you go. This is the birthday right here. You guys, I need y'all to do me a quick favor. See, over at the Dollhouse, we celebrate birthdays. We ain't Jehovah's Witnesses over here. We celebrate birthdays. So with that being said, I'm going to need y'all to do me a favor. Send all your love, some cake, some balloons, some hearts, drop some purple hearts or something in the chat for Miss Mississippi Magnolia. Happy birthday, Fat, from the Dollhouse. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mississippi Magnolia. Happy birthday, Mississippi Magnolia. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all be turning up for the birthdays. I'm here for it. I love it. But happy birthday, my love. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it's beautiful outside where you at. And I hope you have a wonderful day. You guys hit the like button. We don't have enough likes over here now. 176 likes, and we got almost 400 people in the building already. We got to get into this tea. Now, before I get into it, first of all, welcome in. If you're new to the Dollhouse, welcome to the Dollhouse. If you're returning doll or Don, welcome back. If you're new, you might as well go ahead and subscribe because you're going to come back. Even if you hate me, you're going to come back. I don't know why I have that thing, you know. All the Christian animals always come back. So I know y'all are going to come back as well. So with that being said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we gonna get into it, okay? Oh, also subscribe to my Rumble, please. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my Rumble. We do deep dives over there. on a lot of things or whatever. And I'm gonna be over there posting content as well. Also, subscribe to my Patreon. Subscribe everywhere, girl. I'm all over the place. Let's get into it. So, unless you guys have been living under a rock, sorry, y'all, I'm drinking Sprite. It makes me burp. In case you guys have been living under a rock, what's the lady name? No, what's the man? Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs has been under fire. First of all, Cassie and him were together for, I want to say, 11 years or something like that. She came out with this lawsuit alleging that he abused her. I believed her from the beginning because Sean Diddy Combs is a very... Puffy, to me, this is just to me, Puffy is one of them men that you can see the abuse and the evilness oozing through him. Like, he don't even have to do nothing. It's almost like how 50 said, whatever they say he did that. That's the kind of tea Puffy gave to me all the time. I'm talking about from day one. He always gave me the type of, dude that you can't really trust. He played like oh yeah, I'm cool with everybody. I'm good with this one, good with that one. But he really a evil troll behind closed doors. Thank you, B. Katrina, for the super chat. She says, I'm glad you got online, but P. Diddy want to act like Krishan with all this. I messed up. Boy, bye. Vu, tell him to go lay down. I'm getting up. B. Katrina, I'm about to tell him go lay down. I got to let him say his apology first. Then I'm going to have to tell him go lay down because it's fake at this point. And you know what's even more worse? Thank you again, B. Katrina. You know what's even more worse? The support. The support that he's getting behind closed doors and the support that he's getting in front of the audience, in front of, but I keep telling y'all, see, when Cat Williams said, we don't care about, it's either God's side and the other side. And Cat Williams also said, and we don't care about the other side. He wasn't lying. Right? And you got to understand, when you start watching these people come out and in support of these people, you have to know which side they on. You have to know that. You have to know which side that they on. Because all your face, first of all, these celebrities are not you and you are not them. These celebrities are not you and you're not them. They don't like you for real. They are capitalists. Their job is to put out whatever content, music, art, whatever it is, so that you can consume it and stay poor while they get rich. All of them. All of them. And when Cat Williams came out and said what he said at the beginning, we didn't realize that the bombs was going to go off the way that they have, but they have been going off. And Diddy is one of the first ones that need to go. I never liked that fool since Making a Band. See, before he did that whole that reality show, it was back then you didn't know who the artist was unless you knew the artist. But in today's time, or even then, when they did reality shows and I watched the way that he treated them kids, I watched the way that he had them, you know what I mean? Like basically going at each other for a chance to become broke. Because yeah, you're going to get a video. I see why they call him the shiny suit man. You're definitely going to get a video. You're definitely going to be all you might even chart, but you won't have nothing to show for it. Nothing. He ruined those people's lives, period. And I was done then. I saw the passive aggressiveness in him on that show. Then I heard about the Lorianne Gibson thing, allegedly. He popped her upside the head. That's why she went off the show and came back. He's always had this little something about him, but when Cassie came out and said what she said, I believed her. Also, I'm not one of those people who are going to get on here and be like, well, why she didn't leave? If you haven't been in a situation like that, shut your mouth. Thank you, Thank you, Nikki Nicole, for the super chat. She said, hey, Boo fan members, subscribers, still in the hospital, miss modding, be home soon. Oh, I hope you feel better, Nikki Nicole. I told you, hit me up. I hope you feel better. Let me know if you need anything. That's my mod, you guys. But I've never liked him. Never. Not once. Not once. I knew he was the devil from the first time I seen him outside of a music video. I knew it. So when Cassie came out and said, oh, he did this, I said, oh, I believe him. I believe him because he did everything on Making a Band except put hands and feet on these niggas. Think about it. On Making a Band, he literally did everything except putting hands and feet on these dudes. In these girls. The level of emotion, the level of mental and emotional abuse was insane on that show. So I already know he wasn't that type of nigga. And I watched all the careers he ruined from day one. We didn't just jump off the porch with this. This man, I don't know one bad boy artist that has came out uber successful via Bad Boy, even though they've had success on the label. Hear me out. I don't know one Bad Boy artist who has success on the label and has then fought after be successful via the success they had on the label. I'm sorry. Not one. Everybody goes back to the trenches and Diddy makes more money. He ain't shit. Straight up. Also, Jay-Z, everybody saying he next. He's another one. I don't know how bad of a person he is. Because, Jay-Z stays out the way. But everybody's on Jay-Z next, and a lot of y'all is running behind these people because they y'all faves. But them y'all faves don't even know you, and they don't like you, baby. Let me say that part again. All y'all faves. I don't care, name one your fave. Y'all faves not only don't know you, they don't even like you, ma'am, sir. So while y'all in here ready to crash out behind these people, they wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire now. Like I said, I'm with Cat. It's God's side and the other side. Period. It's God's side and the other side. Let me let Cat say it. Hold on. It's over for these big deviants and all of that. It's God's side and the other side, and we don't care about
anyone who takes that the wrong way.
No, I don't want that music on there. Why? What is the trend with putting music on the? I hate TikTok for that. You can't listen to nothing without something in the background.
Another black dude. Race is not where the line is.
I'm gonna just run it.
They canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period.
And that's a fact. And let me say this too, because I don't know about that music, but let me say this as well. There were a lot of celebrities, a lot of people supporting Diddy, even at the beginning. Some of them still standing on their square. Some of them are standing on their square. I'm sorry, saw a comment. And some of them are just being quiet because they behind closed doors standing on their square. And then the other ones are just like, oh, well, I'm speaking out. Stop it. She said, so it's the YouTuber named Sloan Bella who called and said Jay-Z is going down, but not before someone after Diddy. Yeah. Sloan Bella is a fed. People think Sloan Bella is a psychic. Whole time she in with the people. Allegedly. I'm just playing. Not. I just don't see spirituality in clear people. I just don't. I don't think it's possible. Y'all ever saw? No, get me up here. Real talk. Y'all ever watch clear people at the church, the white churches? Y'all ever seen a white pastor when he talking? Y'all ever seen it? Even in church. I just don't see the ancestors skipping over all these Negroes and going over to Sloan. I just don't see. I don't know. It's just me. And I'm not hating. I'm just being real. I don't see all the ancestors, Roman, whatever world they in, and they skipping over all these spiritual Negroes and going to Sloan. I just don't see it. I don't see them saying that's the one we got to go talk to. Go to us. Don't worry about all of our stuff. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, hey, Gene Deal said the same thing I said, so maybe it might be a little something to it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, it's God's side and the other side, and we don't care nothing about the other side. And you got to watch the people who's picking a side. Watch the side they pick and watch the people who's picking a side, period. Let's get into this doggone apology, girl. Nope, my bad. It wasn't an apology. I apologize. It wasn't an apology. It was a statement. And in said statement, Diddy is around here saying that it was a dark time. He was going through something. First of all, Diddy, you lied. First of all, you said, I didn't say it, Diddy, but you said that it was all fake. It was false. They was hating and it was money grabbing. Let's go get let's go get that statement you made first. And I know you ain't write it. I know your publicist wrote it. But still, you know what I mean? You said, and I quote, you said that basically they just hating. That's what you said, and they just trying to do a money grab. Let's go get this document, or not document, but this post you put up, and it was all cap. It was all cap. And this is another thing with the Jay-Z thing. Don't tell me nothing about Don't tell me nothing about. Oh, well, this person ain't got nothing to do with it. My mama said, show me your friends and it'll tell me a lot about you. Jay-Z was running with that Negro. So at this point, I'm wondering if he popping Beyonce upside the head. No wonder she working like a Hebrew slave. She just came off a doggone, the Renaissance tour. Now she a cowgirl. Now she back in Africa or something. I'm just saying. I don't know. He might be popping her upside the goddamn head for all I know. But anyway, Diddy full of shit. He's full of it. Look at 50 responded. We're going to get into that too. He's full of it. Because listen, Poe Beyonce, with your colonizing ass. Do me a favor, blink twice if you need some help. That nigga got you working like a Hebrew slave, B. You done went to Africa, to the LGBTQ plus community, you know, went to the now you're over there being over there being a cowgirl. Now you're back over in Africa. Them people in Africa say stop coming over there. Okay, I'm just telling you what they said. B, I didn't say it. Them people in Africa say if you bring your ass around there one more time, they're gonna pop you upside the head. If I was you, I wouldn't go back over there colonizing and cultivating them people culture. Okay, Beyonce, you are a Texas woman. Leave them people down there in Africa alone. Them people say they don't want you down there no more. Okay? But anyways, they say she working like a Hebrew slave. I'm trying to see is Jay-Z popping her upside the head. That's all I want to know. Anyway, look at the statement he wrote. Enough is enough. Mind you, this is when all of the allegations were coming out. Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of these awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. This is what Diddy Bop had said. I didn't say it. This is what Diddy said. Okay. Diddy lied through his teeth. And I know he didn't write it. And that's why he put this part. Let me be absolutely clear. It was a clear man who wrote this. Because this is all a bunch of bull. You just watched this man lie straight to your teeth. Then we saw the video. I can't play it again. I had to edit out the last live. But we watched the video of him being heartless and disgustingly careless with this girl and literally treating her like she was scum under the bottom of his shoe. After he said everybody's just basically looking for a quick payday and he gonna fight for his name. Negro, your name don't have nothing positive attached to it. Never did, to be honest. Never did. And I'm waiting for them to get TD up out of here. TD, you big fat bastard. TD Jakes, get me up here. See, TD, you Tootsie Roll looking bastard. TD, take that, Jakes. I can't wait till they get your big nasty ass up off of here. Because let me tell you why. TD, first of all, you ain't nothing. You know, y'all know if you're new to the dollhouse, then y'all don't know. I hate pastors. Oh yes, especially the mega ones. Oh, I hate them. Oh my god. And that's why I put TD at the top of get your ass in jail. Now, see, he done went and retired and gave the doggone church to the daughter. They had her over there holding Junior. I was scared. I thought she was going to run away with him. You know, they say allegedly they be taking people churn. But ultimately, TD needs to go. And he was over there rubbing shoulders with Diddy. And both of them niggas is Freemasons. Now you do with that information as you please. You do with that information as you please. And TD, your big nasty ass is up. Because you know, Cat Williams mentioned you too. He said, Diddy, TD, Jakes, all you big deviants. Now, I didn't want to know about TD's little Petey bird. I didn't want to have that visual. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. I don't know why. I didn't want to think of that big belly bastard. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to think about that. But that's neither here nor there. TD, your big nasty ass is next. Do you hear me? You could pray. You could have your sermon at your church. Have all the people down at the church house hollering, amen, amen, oh Lord Jesus. And he getting up there and saying, I don't want to hear that ugly ass shit, bitch. Your big nasty ass is next. And when you burn in hell, it's going to smell like bacon grease in chicken skin, you nasty bastard. I can't stand TD. I just want to say that part, you know, but you up next too. I want them to get TD before they get Jay-Z. Yeah, y'all go ahead on pick up TD before y'all get Jay-Z. You can get him last. Go get TD, big nasty ass, please. Anyways, you guys like the video. We only have 384 likes. And we have 870 people in the chat. You guys, please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Now, let's go to this whack ass, not apology. Sorry. Statement. Diddy wants some grace. And not only are we going to go to this statement, first of all, this fool left his comments on, and I don't care what nobody see. He left them damn comments on because he wanted to see who was going to come out and support him. Remember, he came out already and said, y'all niggas better pick a side. Remember, he did that. And all these celebrities started coming out saying, oh, Diddy, we're on your side. Sorry, we were quiet. You had Stevie Jakes round out taking up for his man. It was a time. Now, let's go get this doggone video. Ridiculous. I hate celebrities. They're the gateway to hell. And anybody chasing celebrity, just know you chasing a one-way ticket to hell. You climbing a stairway to hell, okay? Let's get into what this. And then it's the nigga in Bali. He might be down there by Russell, scared to come back. Look.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Negro.
I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
To who?
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times.
That nigga said it's difficult to reflect on the darkest times of his life. Nigga, what? First of all, he look like he smoke a lot of backwoods. Is it me or is his lips black? But neither here nor there. Did it shut your ugly ass up, nigga? You know what makes me upset with this nigga? Is the fact that he really is such a narcissist that he can get on here and give this vague statement talking about, oh yeah, it was a dark time and I sought therapy and you know, I hate the person that I was, nigga, and I apologize to who? Cause you owe an apology to damn near the whole city of New York. You owe the whole New York an apology, girl. All them goddamn people, you done took their money and robbed them blind. You owe money to you owe an apology to literally everybody in the industry. I've heard about you, you freaking devil, but that's not the issue. Look at Kelly Price. Now, Kelly, Miss Kelly Price First of all, bitch, should I read the statement first? Kelly, bitch, when you was over there saying, I don't know what, bitch, he didn't even want you in the video because you was a big fat bastard, ho. Now you over here asking for prayers and you want to see him in all of this. Kelly, did you not recall on the More Money, More Problems video, bitch, they had a face shot of you, bitch. You was the first selfie, ho. They wouldn't even put your big nasty ass in the video for real, looking like a goddamn balloon, a hot air balloon at that. Now you want to talk about you know him? Let's read because see, Kelly get on my nerves. First of all, bitch, I gave up on Kelly. I gave up on Kelly when that bitch went missing. Her churn was looking for her. And then that bitch turned around and said, after we've been looking for her, we don't know where the hell she at. Then that heifer turned around and was like, I ain't have to tell my churn where I was. Bitches, you crazy? You running off with this nigga? Kelly, please. Don't start with me, Kelly. Don't start with me. Don't start with me, Kelly. I can't stand these people. Thank you, KJ, for the super chat. Sounds like an interlude to me. Yeah, it sounds like an interlude. Something on Carl Thomas album. And that's another thing. I haven't forgiven him ever since he shelved Carl Thomas. Because that Emotional album was probably one of the best albums of the 2000s. Period. Oh, we need a commercial break for y'all to like the video. Let me go ahead on and get y'all that little commercial break. Because y'all around here acting crazy. Y'all see, if y'all must be new to the dollhouse. We're not going to joke if y'all not going to like the video. That's how they go. I'm just telling you now. So let me go ahead on and give y'all a commercial breaks for y'all to go ahead on this 51 seconds. Hit that X, like the video, and come back. We don't play like that around the dollhouse, baby. Stop acting crazy.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
Have you or a friend liked the video? I don't play like that around here. I don't ask y'all for no donations. All I ask you to do is like the video. It's free. Okay? Please like the video. Thank you, KJ, for the super chat. Thank you, Pete, for the super sticker. And thank you, Whitney Ingram, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Let's get into what Kelly Price said. Big nasty bastard. He ain't even like you, bitch. That's why didn't you say you was singing the background for all the songs and they ain't want to let you in the videos? Look what she said. It is my sincere prayer that the power of the Holy Ghost overtake you so that you not only have a change of heart, but a change of mind and a change of direction. I have seen you at your best and at your worst. I know what you are capable of being. When you were at your best, despite the seduction of the industry. What? I want to see you, and I want to see you soon to create this in this business, but I need you to pray and I need you to receive from the Most High. I need for those prayers to take place sincerely. You are a unique talent. What talent does this nigga have? And both sides that represent light and darkness receive you anxiously. Do you know who God is? Lane not until, girl, I can't, these bitches. Lane not until your own, she meant lean. Okay, lean not unto, bitch. Oh, this bitch illiterate. Lean not unto your own understanding, but all your ways will acknowledge him and he will direct your path. I hate church people. Because if you know anything about this industry, you know that nigga has already chosen the wrong side. If you know anything about that industry, you know the Most High ain't nowhere around this nigga. See, that's that passive aggressive ass shit. What Kelly did was Kelly came on here and tried to seem like she was reprimanding him or saying she not on his side, but throwing God in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and that's another thing, JM, your unique talent. What talent? She said his unique talent is stealing other people's work product. I believe that, because what talent does he have? Oh, I know. He has a unique talent of stealing people's money and their likeness and giving it to his churn. OCO, baby. Yeah, he has a unique talent of taking people's lives and destroying them. That's the unique talent. But again, what Cass said is God's side and the other side. And we don't care about the other side. And anybody who take it like that wonder why they do. He said it. There we go. We got the governor, the president on the line. MOB, thank you for the super chat. Just to be clear for the new folk, we don't claim that nigga or none of the Combses. Gotcha. That it here. Look, MOB is the president, the governor, and the mayor of New York. He tells us who is being claimed by the city and who's not. So with that being said, if MOB said they don't claim him, it's stamped. Okay. And that's for the people in the bike. Okay. New York don't deal with Diddy Bop. Okay. Shout out to MOB. Shout out to MOB. Okay. That is the president. That is the beginning and the end of New York over at the dollhouse. Okay. So I know if he said it's stamped. Okay. But he has no unique talent. He has the unique talent of being a bad person. But again, Miss Kelly Price, big nasty ass, is on the other side. Who else on here? Let me see. Who else bold enough to respond? Who else on here that's saying something crazy? Kelly Price get on my nerves. Comedian Kimberly Cognalati. Girl, is you even nigga? Is she from Acorn? Hold on, before we read her. Is she from Acorn? Who is this? She can't be from Acorn. Let me go see. No, she looked like she might be from Acorn. Which one is her? Girl, I can't. Is this her? It don't even matter. Let's read her comment. So she goes and she says, because she said something that made me mad too. She says, see, I hate black people because I hate people, period. We give the wrong people grace. Look what she said. The man is posting an apology, and here come people to tear that down. We're not God, so let's not judge. If half of the stuff some of y'all did was put out to the world on video, then some would be totally quiet. She meant quiet. She stayed with him years after this video, so she must have forgave him. And here y'all in these people's business, genuinely praying for all involved, and hopefully people will be back to will get back to their own life issues and stop focusing on others so heavily. Whoever leaked that video, intentions were not good. It was malicious. Let's all heal and move on in 2024. And you supposed to be a comedian, bitch. First of all, what you mean he posted an apology and here come people being negative? Bitch, we seen the video. Why wouldn't we be over here dragging him? See, there's nothing wrong with shame inside of a community. Matter of fact, communities don't thrive unless there's a level of shame. When people do something wrong, we are, as a community, are to shame them. I don't care about the color. I don't care about Acorn or not. If someone inside of a community does something wrong, it is the community's job to shame that person so that other people won't think that it is okay. But here you go. Here's a woman. Well, she stayed with him for years after that. What does that mean? Do you understand? Do people really understand the way victims of abuse and DV work? That's just like saying the slaves should have been enslaved because they stayed slaves. That's like saying all the slaves, because they never tried to run away, all the ones that never tried to run away, they needed to continue to be slaves because they never tried to run away. That is the most ignorant thing that I've ever heard. So because she stayed with a man who probably threatened her life if she left, let's talk about it. And I don't know this to be true, but let's just get it all out in the open. if she stayed with a man who probably, the way I seen him abuse this woman, who probably threatened her life if she left. So you mean to tell me that you don't take none of that into effect? But the fact that she stayed, you slide that in there as if it's a little tidbit nugget. No, you really don't care nothing about this girl because you're a fan. You're a fan. If Diddy wasn't Diddy and he was the average man on the streets, you would be on the side with us shaming this nigga. But because he's Diddy and you probably done, met him or something, or you probably want to work with him, here you go trying to play God Almighty. Oh, well, y'all just wrong. He trying. He trying to. No, that don't go like that. That don't go like that. He needs to be shamed because there's another Diddy gonna come up behind him and think this shit is cute because women like comedian Kimberly Cognality or whatever her last name is, it's women like you who curate environments for men like Diddy to live and be who they are. It kind of reminiscent of back in the day where you go tell your mama or your grandmama or one of your aunts that, hey, Uncle so-and-so touched me. Or, hey, your husband is looking at me. Or, hey, cousin so-and-so tried to do something to me. And then they either tell you, well, don't worry about it, baby. That's just how he is. Or they say they go off on you. That's the type of time and tease this girl giving me. That's the type of time and tease this girl is giving me. These women existed then and they still exist today. We not giving him no pass. He don't get no pass. This is Diddy's reckoning. The chicken has come home to roost. This nigga been an evil person in the industry since the 90s, my nigga. What happened to what's the man name? Heavy D. Kim Porter. Heavy D, Kim Porter. How many people unalived around this man? And y'all want us to give him grace? And here come us judging. We're supposed to judge. Actually, if you were judging, you would probably be in a better situation. You is comedian Kimberly. And I'm pretty sure you don't sell no shows. You probably couldn't even sell out this bathroom over here. This is toxic. So we need to shame you too. Because you're talking crazy. We don't give nobody grace who's an habitual abuser. We've heard men get up here talking about how this dude done put hands and feet on people. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, just saying. The lady he shot in the face. Tupac. Biggie. I forgot about that. The lady who got shot in the face. We're not giving him no goddamn grace. No, ma'am. Shine went to jail. Thank you, Pooh Bear. Shine just came out and admitted it out loud when we already knew that he took the charge. We just went over this on the live. Shine literally, this man has ruined people's lives outside of the career. This man has ruined people's lives. I forgot about LB Shore. LB Shore just came out of coma. Then he came back talking crazy. Al, you better go lay your ass down for you. The next nap be the long one. LB Shore won't come out of the closet talking about he talking all reckless. Al, the next one might be the long one. You might want to tread light, bro. You might want to tread light, bro. Tread light, Al. He on your ass. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Rochelle White. Thank you so much for the generous super chat. She says, hey, favorite niece, this lying piece of crap didn't even say Cassie's name. Exactly. Didn't say I beat her, dragged her. He's sorry that he got caught. Absolutely. Period. Yep. Tired of these victim blaming pieces of shit talking as if it's her fault. This evil bastard did this. Period. Yes, he did. Thank you so much, Rochelle. And this is the thing, like I said, this is the thing. This type of stuff has to be called out. Hold on. And Voodoo, my friend was killed in that massacre. Puffy was just an intern. After that, he had a record company out of nowhere. Oh, I already, listen, first of all, my condolences to your friend. But let me say this. His mentor was nothing other than Clive Davis. And we all know how he roll and how he get down. We all know that. So when Diddy comes up as this so-called big mogul, you have to wonder who and what did he do to get there? Period. You have to wonder who and what did he do? Heavy on the who. And what did he do to get that? He can't rap, he can't dance, he can't do nothing. Not only that, he's gotten away with M-word, he's gotten away with all types of crimes, and he's walked freely. It is his time. We not giving him no grace. Ain't no grace. The only grace I say is over my food. We not doing no grace over here. He got to go. It's time to shame this nigga. It's time to shame him. Look at the Asian lady that was on Tasha K years ago. And like I said, don't get over here talking about she trying to clout chase, because that's what y'all did on the last live. This live older than this interview is older than this stuff that's going on right now.
Bird with like a stand or something, like probably says like happy birthday. He had like a mansion party and we went, but while we were there, I was sitting here and then Puff and then Meek, but I was like covered with like a stand or something, like probably says like happy birthday Meek or something like that, but it's like a little stand that like was covering me because there was like a lot of cameras and stuff there. So it was like me, Puff, and Meek. Puff had like leaned forward to like talk to somebody, say hi or whatever. And so I turned over to Meek and I said, happy birthday. He put his hand out and he was like, thank you. So I reached his hand and shook it. And as I shook Meek's hand, he turned around and saw it and he got so mad.
Wow.
And then we probably like stayed like 20 minutes after that happened. And then when we got in the car, he like grabbed my hair. We were in the one of those Escalade trucks.
Okay.
So I was sitting on this side, he was on the other side, and he like grabbed my hair and like cussed me out for doing that. He was like, why the fuck can I cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, why the fuck you shaking his hand for, like, just saying
So
stuff
it
like
was
that. I
just
was
like
like
a jealous rage.
yeah, I was like, I was just saying happy birthday, nothing else. I think he thought I was trying to be sneaky behind his back because I like reached over when he like leaned forward to talk to somebody else. So he thought I was trying to be sneaky.
And you were how old at this time?
I was 22 probably.
Wow. Okay.
And then he did this. So King Los was sitting in the back.
Okay.
And then when we got to the hotel, it got even worse. And he took one of my heels and tried to throw it at me. And then he like mushed my face and like really hard and made my nose bleed.
Wow.
And the only person that ever...
Let me tell y'all something. When that lady first came out and said that, I believed her. But for the people in the bike who needed proof, after watching the way he did Cassie, she was with him for 5 years. You mean to tell me you don't believe that the things that she's saying is true? You cannot make me believe that this girl is making this stuff up. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense that this girl would be making this stuff up, especially during a time when nobody was talking about how horrible of a person he was. Like the video if you just came in. Why would she be on a tour to say something like that during a time when it was not popular to go out and say Diddy abused me? There was only one person that was really out here talking his stuff, and his interviews would get suppressed, and that was doggone Freddie from Making a Band. But all them other niggas shut up. All them other women most of them for the most part ain't said nothing. This girl was saying this stuff back in the gap. 2018, 2019, somebody put in the chat when nobody else was saying it. Again, most people gonna sit up here and say, oh, it's clout chasing. Oh, this man has negatively affected a lot of people. A lot. Look at Diddy on this interview with Cassie. Look at the body language between these two. Look.
You do it, right? Y'all have an amazing.
Now the lady's gonna ask her a question, and watch the way Diddy looks at her when she goes to respond, and you could tell she's just trying. She see him and is like, "Oh my God," you know what I mean? Watch.
Question: is there anything that you may want to confess tonight before you go in?
I keep everything right here, or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it, right? Y'all have an amazing. Question: is there anything that you may want to confess tonight?
Look at this nigga face. Look at his face. Look at how he looking at her. That is the face of you better. I wish you would say something crazy. Look at his face. And y'all want us to give him grace? Look, it was almost like I'm waiting for you to say anything out of pocket. And because the moment you do, when we leave from around here, I'm a do. You know what I mean? And her body language is going to show when she said, I keep everything here. And here. You can tell she's trained as to whenever he give her that look, you know what to and what not to say or do. Look, mind you, keep in mind, Gina just said that he was jealous of her shaking Meek's hand. Maturing is realizing that it wasn't that he was trying to hide you from Meek. He was trying to hide Meek from you. He didn't want Gina touching his man. Allegedly. That's what it's given to me. It's given to me. You bopped her upside the head because you was protecting Meek, the cheek. Even though what we do anyway. Look at her response though after he's looking. I'm not even in the room and I can feel. You know, you ever felt somebody looking at you like, but it's scary. Yeah, it's like a death stare. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's like. It's literally like a death stare. That's exactly what it's like. Somebody said he possessed by Sasha Fierce. He is? Now, listen, Gigi, I'm not one of them people, you know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I don't believe in, that just don't make no sense. But if that is true, why wasn't Sasha Fierce possessed into Beyonce? Or why wasn't Beyonce possessed by Sasha Fierce when it was time to put hands and feet on that nigga in that elevator? Maybe Sasha Fierce jumped into the sister, into what's her sister name, girl? Beyonce and what's the sister name? Y'all know I'm bad with names off the cuff. Maybe Sasha Fierce jumped into the sister. And that's why she went to wailing on that nigga. Yo, that was funny as hell. Solange, that's her name. Thank you, y'all. Solange. Maybe Sasha Fierce jumped in Solange's body. That's why Beyonce was over there looking crazy. Girl, you better bash Mr. over the head and think about heaven later. Hell. Now watch her respond.
Before you go in.
I keep everything right here, or right here.
There you go. That's how you do it, right? Y'all have an amazing. Question: is there anything that you may want to confess tonight?
Is that Lala? Is she making a hand signal? Hold up. Is that Lala? You know she looked like a clear woman. She looked like Kelly Price, not Kelly Price, Kim Kardashian now. That's Lala, bitch. Girl. Asking the question, making the symbol. Is that it looked like Lala. It sound like her. That's Liza. Who is Liza? That's an old YouTuber. How does heifer get on the carpet? Oh, well, you look like Lala. She looked like y'all know Lala done changed a lot of faces. Lala is in the group changing faces. You know, she done turned into 3-4 different bitches over the years. I remember Lala who looked like she was from the Bronx, from the Boogie Down. I remember that Lala. So I don't know. Liza, Lala, I don't know. Sasha Fierce, for all I give a damn. It's Sasha Fierce up there doing the interview. That's Sasha Fierce doing the interview, girl. But no, this man has literally, listen, let me just show you. He's literally affected a lot of people negatively. Nah, we not praying. We not doing none of that. Look. This is Cassie in a blanket.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now? You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach. Now, is there anything more beautiful than the sunrise in the morning? Well, beautiful.
And that's another thing.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now? You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You fucking wrapped up in that blanket. Let's go jog on the beach.
Let me show y'all another part. Hold on.
What you got to say now?
Let me show y'all another part.
Baby, it's hot out.
Another way. Hold on. I'm going to wait till it plays. I'm going to show you guys another way he destroyed our community. I'm going to show you. It's in this video. There's another way that Diddy destroyed not only the people who signed to him, but he destroyed people around him as well. And people he not even, that right there. You see that? This right here? You see that? That nigga had us all, me included, carrying our ass down to the nearest liquor store to get a bottle of Ciroc. That nigga poisoned us all, for all I know. We all might have a claim against this nigga when it comes to this whack ass vodka, this Ciroc. Girl, we all was down there getting a bottle, wasn't we? Girl, I used to like the berry. The berry was my favorite. I mixed it with the doggone lemonade, girl. And maturing in my liquor tells me further that Ciroc was horrible. It was hell. He sold hell. It was almost like he was dealing crack. That goddamn Ciroc. Girl, I had done tried the apple, trying to find my Ciroc. I drank it, girl. A lot of us drank it. Girl, looking crazy. Looking crazy, that damn Ciroc. But just off the strength of that, I feel like he need to go to hell. Miss Magnolia said, me too, Voo. Girl, a lot of us was on, if we ain't drinking, we at least tried it. But nah, the Ciroc within itself. But no, listen. You guys, y'all have to be mindful, right? This is not normal behavior for a man. Let me back it up. A billionaire man to be doing to a girl. This is not normal behavior. Mind you, he got her when she was 19. She was still a child. I have a 21-year-old. So I know at 19, you're still a child. Imagine him having her for 11 years, all the grooming that was done to where it ain't just easy for her to get up and walk away. Miss Comedian Kimberly. Y'all act like there's not a such thing as mental and emotional and spiritual abuse. But yet and still, can we talk? I'm about all you people, all you Negroes who running around here saying, but she stayed for 11 years. She stayed for 11 years. Ain't that the same way the colonizer enslaved your so-called ancestors? So you trying to tell me they just as bad as her? Is that what you trying to say? You trying to say the slaves, you know what I'm saying, deserve to be slaves? Because them be the same niggas running around here talking about reparations. The same niggas who on here saying, I don't feel sorry for her, she stayed for 11 years. The same niggas want to holler reparations for people they never even met. They don't even know for a fact their ancestors was even slaves. But them the same ones running around here hollering reparations, reparations, reparations. Tariq Nasheed, him too. He the king of reparations, ain't he? Don't he have these niggas going up marching on Washington to play around because they ain't getting no money? But wasn't he over there saying low-key taking up for Diddy? It makes sense. Birds of a feather flock together. My mama said, show me your friends and it'll tell me a lot about you. Birds of a feather flock together. Mind you, he around here hollering FBA, and his wife ain't even FBA. He got a clear mother-in-law who over there colonizing Haiti. But he over there helping up for doggone Diddy. So if she deserved that, your ancestors deserve to be slaves. Stop asking them white people for their money. Because they ain't white people, all the black people who around here saying that she deserved it, please, when they come ask you for reparations, kick them in their mouth. Kick them in their mouth. Because just like they enslaved your ancestors and you today, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, that happens in abusive relationships as well. For the people in the bike. And for the people in the bike, like Tariq Nasheed, who was helping up for his butt buddy, don't carry your ass down there begging them white folks for no doggone reparations. They deserved it. And I said that part. Since you and your minions want to go around here saying, and again, this is bigger than Cassie. This is bigger than Cassie. If you and your minions want to run around here saying, oh, well, I don't know. Oh, well, she stayed for 11 years. All you Negroes, I can't speak on the other people. I'm talking about the acorn niggas. I'm talking about all you FBA, so-called Hebrew Israelite, whatever you niggas want to be called today. All y'all niggas who running around here saying, oh, yeah, she deserved it because she stayed for 11 years. Your ancestors were slaves for 400. Don't ask no white folk for their money. You don't deserve shit. They deserved it. You don't deserve reparations. Your ancestors deserve to be slaves. Yep. So don't go begging them white people for their money. Your ancestors deserve to be slaves. They stayed 400 years, ain't it? You see how that sounds? It sounds horrible, right? Y'all better stop following these people. Tariq Nasheed is a goddamn. I don't know. I don't understand the people that follow him. I really don't. Thank you for the super chat, the Courtney 6. Love you, Vu. Puffy is wild. Grace Ware. Exactly. Grace Ware. Thank you, St. Hudson, for the super chat. She clearly tried to get away from him. He had eyes on her everywhere. People do his bidding. And that's another thing that nobody want to talk about. His bodyguards, all the people around him did all the work for him. Y'all not acting like saying, like R. Kelly did all the stuff he did on his own. No, even in the doggone interviews they did in the documentary, you saw R. Kelly didn't lift a finger. It was all the people around him. You don't think that was the same situation Diddy had up? And Diddy was a billionaire. You don't think Diddy had a system? It's crazy. Thank you, St. Hudson. He had people around there doing what exactly he needed to do so that he can do what you know what I mean? Putting him in a position to have whatever he wanted and do what he wants to do. Hell, the girl came out in the documents, or was it Lil Rod documents? It said that all of the people wore pouches that had a little drugs on them to give it to the people whenever they're ready. His favorite drugs. There's systems set up in place for that. Just like y'all say there's systems set up in place for slavery. Thank you, Deborah Copeland, for the super chat. She said, say that, boo. For real. There's systems set up. Thank you again. Listen, there are systems set up in Puffy's camp, just like there was set up in slavery. Okay? So with that being said, if you believe that your ancestors were done wrong and didn't deserve to be slaves, how dare you open your dick suckers and get on anybody's platform and swipe your Twitter fingers saying that she deserved to stay for 11 years because she didn't leave. Your ancestors didn't run. So shut it up. Because any one of you FBA niggas that come around here and women who say, oh, but she stayed for 11 years, I'm going to say, good. Your ancestors stayed for 400. Let's start a no reparations protest. Watch these niggas lose their mind. looking for a payday from the people who enslaved you. Duck, duck, goose. I can't stand niggas sometimes, bro. I can't stand it. Look at you niggas is on here begging the person who enslaved you to give you money with Tariq Nasheed. Yet and still Tariq Nasheed talking about, I don't know. I gotta see the evidence. I don't know, cause Cassie was there for 11 years. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all niggas is weird. That's why I hope when y'all go up there to Washington and beg them white folk for their reparations, I hope they bring out the 60s and put the dogs and the water hose on you ugly ass niggas. Then I said that part. Nah. I hope they put the dog and the water hose on you niggas. I hope they go old school. I hope they get all of the fire trucks in DC and line them bitches up. As soon as y'all get out with y'all posters, talking that crazy shit going live, I hope they cue them bitches up. And I hope they blow your ass all the way across the street to Baltimore, bitch. I hope they blow your ugly ass from DC to Baltimore, ugly ass. I hate niggas. I swear to God, I hate them. I swear. For real, man. I'm just saying. For real. Shit. You get on my damn nerves. Thank you. Let me see. I can't see your name. They get on my nerves, though, for real. I hope they cue them bitches up all simultaneously. And niggas get the blowing. I hope they cue them bitches up and you niggas get shot to smithereens all the way across the pond to London, bitch. Go to the UK. Crazy ass. Thank you, Unique is M101. She says, we saw her trying to leave. He hauled her down, beat her up, and dragged her back. Exactly. And that was the physical abuse of it all. I'm pretty sure the mental and emotional and spiritual abuse was worse. We seen him go grab her and drag her by her hair and by her jacket back down the hall. Like, that's crazy to me. Thank you, Unique. You're absolutely right. Talking about she ain't leave. Did you see her try to leave? Fucking reparations. Ugly. Reparations. Same niggas running around here asking for reparations. Y'all get on my nerves. Y'all make me sick. Thank you, MOB, for the super chat. He says, Vu, drag ninja right up out of Acorn. Please, we will take 50 migrants for Diddler, Buster, and Fat Joe. Yeah, they gotta go too. Buster Rhymes, he got on that Ozempic now. And Fat Skinny Joe, he got to go too. That's the only fat nigga lost all that weight and he still look fat. How you be skinny and still look fat? I can't stand Fat Joe. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna say that because then y'all gonna say, I ain't gonna say that. Because if I say that, then y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? What did they do? Duke said, wait, what did they do? Exist. Busta Rhymes, he gotta go because, but first of all, let's just say this. If you're new to the channel and y'all don't know about Acorn, number one, Busta Rhymes gotta go off the strength of he has been capitalizing off of doggone Black American culture in the hip hop neighborhoods and in the hip hop culture, and then he has the nerve to go back and say that hip hop started in Jamaica. Nigga, please, how dare you come over here and capitalize and this is not even your. You're not even from Acorn.
He ain't even from Acorn.
What's the other one? Fat Joe, Fat Skinny Joe. He around here, y'all letting him, the people around here letting him use the N-word because he grew up in the project, still don't understand. And this Negro around here acting as if, oh no, yeah, it's cool. I'm for the culture, Nigga, well, he ain't even a nigga. But the fact of the matter is that nigga ain't from Acorn either.
He ain't even from Acorn.
So, yay, they gotta go. All of them has capitalized off of Black American culture, use the term loosely, and they all give us their ass to kiss. They gotta go. Cardi B too, Nicki Minaj too. She ain't from Acorn. All of them. All of them. And I said it. All of them. Moving on. I wanted to show y'all something else. Hold on. This man has a negative effect on a lot of people. He has done a lot of things. Oh, don't get me started here. Don't get me started here. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. Look at poor Justin Bieber. He been smoking crack ever since, allegedly.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Pause. First of all, that child don't look like this is dream. Second of all, you are so right, Swanee D. That's how Acorn came about. Because then these mother effers will turn around and say, we ain't got no culture. In looking and acting in the freaking culture. Girl, yeah, they gotta go. They gotta go. Hip-hop started in Jamaica. If hip-hop started in Jamaica, why y'all still over there hollering no woman, no cry? Get your big oxtail neck ass up out of here, buster. You better KO ass back to the island and eat you some jerk chicken, mother effer. Ain't no hip-hop started in no goddamn Jamaica. You done lost your rabbit. Anyways, Poe Justin, he been smoking crack ever since. Look at him. Poe child, he never was gonna be on crack. He just wanted to sing. And look at Diddy.
You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
Signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So
Hold on. They said, when did Buster say that? Oh, girl, y'all ain't know that? Not hip-hop rhyming he meant. That's false. That's cap. That's false. You know how I know that's false, Garfield? Because there was an old, I want to say from the 17 or the 1800s. I don't want to lie. I don't remember this author's name. But there was a Spaniard, a Spanish man who came and spied on America. I'm going to find that and bring that up. Who spied on America, which was before it was America. No. It was before all these people came over here with that craziness. And he talked about how he saw them in ceremony and talked about how they were rhyming words and chanting in a way in which, like, the way he described it was rap. And that was in like the 1700s. So I doubt that seriously. And plus, what kind of rhyming they got going on? Remember the jams. What kind of rhyming y'all got going on in Jamaica? Shout out to Jamaica though. That's our cousins, but I'm just saying. But Poe Justin, that poor child been shooting up heroin ever since. Look at this. Y'all seen Justin today? We're gonna have to go get what Justin looked like today so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and we gonna go full crazy.
Look at that man looking.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. Signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
Now that was Justin then, right? Poe Justin. That was Justin then. Look at Justin now.
You know, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Wow. I feel violated right now. Wow.
Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Like that was bad. Yeah. Wow, look at your eyes. What music are you listening to?
Would you rather
You have to be naked on stage during one full song, or drink a cup of blended worms.
This is a child. This is a child. This is what the industry do to the kids. And he started through Usher, who was allegedly abused by Diddy, brought him to Diddy, and he just passed him around. Exactly, Chocolate Bunny. Look at all these celebrities gawking over this child. Look.
Answer Justin Bieber. I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
My parents never gave me the sex talk. Okay. So why don't you give me the sex talk? I feel uncomfortable right now. Oh. Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird. Oh. Let's talk about the album.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
The part nobody don't want to talk about is if that's what they doing on camera, imagine what they doing off the camera to these children, to Justin Bieber. If that's what they did on camera, imagine what they did to that boy off the camera. Imagine. And it started with Diddy. Diddy has affected a lot of people. Look, he's affected a lot of people.
I don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary.
Poor Justin.
I was waking up in the morning and the first thing I was doing is popping pills. You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't. I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my...
There once was a time when a baby-faced Justin Bieber has been hanging out with Diddy for 48 hours. And while the music mogul claimed they couldn't disclose what they would be doing, it feels like we already know the truth. The rumors has it that the feds discovered something utterly disgusting while checking the evidence they have captured in Diddy's mansion, and in one particular footage, he was doing some quite illegal with Justin. It seems like the music mogul didn't have enough time to destroy all the explosive footage, and he's now knee-deep in legal drama, similar to R. Kelly. The whispers about him using fresh talent for his own sick pleasure, pretending he was like a wise mentor or something, crumbled as the feds have watched hours of videotapes and found something that explained Justin's broken soul.
This is not going to be good. I'm not going to be able to make it through that. And it's just, it won't work.
Let me say this as well. Doesn't that basically Diddy became the black Clive Davis? Y'all know that, right? He literally became the black Clive Davis. That's exactly what Clive Davis was doing to people. The whole industry, the Disney cast, Tanya, all of them. Listen, the whole industry is like that. And I believe in all of my whole soul and heart of my heart that he got tapes of him with a lot of people, Justin Bieber included. It's ridiculous. It's sick is what it is. It's sick. The things that they do to these kids, oh my God. Justin Bieber looked like he will never be the same. Now 50 Cent responded. Look what 50 said. This is 50 Cent showing the post. And he said, this is not going to work. Who is advising him right now? Shake my head, bad move. I think that's his PR people. I think his PR people has told him, yo, you got to say something because it's going to look bad. Oh, I already know some more videos coming out. Thank you, Chocolate Bunny, for the super chat. Thank you for this Joe's Purple Hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But who's advising him? Somebody in PR is telling him, yo, you need to say something. You need to da-da-da-da-da-da because it looks bad. But no, he did better just shutting up. And he left the comments on. He's advised. Somebody's advising him to do that. Literally. He should have just said nothing at all because an apology only pissed me off more. Exactly. And I couldn't imagine Miss Magnolia what Cassie was looking at because she knows him better than we do. I could not imagine what she was saying when she got up and seen that bullshit. I would have been windmilling in the air, girl. He looked like he in Bali. I said he looked like he down there by Russell, big nasty ass. Wasn't Usher just on the bed with him? Girl, that industry, girl, is sick. It's disgusting. That industry is nasty. Let's go see this. Remember the little white girl, the little clear girl? Look.
Jesus risen, boy. Jesus risen, boy.
Look at this little girl.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava.
Don't that sound like a goddamn dating profile? Like, and again, I don't know this to be true, but this is what it sounds like. It sounds to me like she's trained to say, you know what I mean? Her name, her age, and the stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm a Pisces, or I'm a whatever. Like some old dating profile type stuff. These people are disgusting. I don't know if y'all know that. These people are utterly disgusting. They're sick. This girl got up there and said, "My name is Asia, and I'm a whatever sign she said." Let me run that back. This is what's happening in this industry. We got to know this part. I couldn't imagine what they did to Mike Jackson. That is.
Jesus risen, boy. Anybody else?
Yeah. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Oh, Ava Combs.
What's your other last name?
Ava Baroni.
Eva Baroni Combs. Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. But please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
Yeah. Jesus risen, boy. Anybody?
This little girl said, "My name is Ava and I'm a Scorpio." This little girl started off by saying, "My name is Ava and I'm a Scorpio." Not only that, she looked terrified. She looks horribly terrified. And don't get it twisted. You got to know this part. You got to know parents sell their kids, right? You got to know parents sell their kids. Midlife Simmer says when she automatically says she a Scorpio, that means she has done this many times. Absolutely, without a doubt. Absolutely. I've never met a kid who introduced themselves and tell us they sign. I've never met that. I've never seen that in my life. Ridiculous. But he's affected a lot of people, a lot. And y'all want us to give him grace? This bigger than Cassie. Cassie was just the catalyst to start this whole thing off. This is way bigger than Cassie. People sell their kids. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. I think that's the uncomfortable conversations that we don't like to have. For instance, Aaliyah. Unfortunately, her mama there's no way you telling me my 12-year-old daughter going off in the doggone industry. Usher mama, Joe Jackson and Catherine. Y'all not. See, we don't want to talk about that part though. We want to act like it ain't going on. People sell their kids all the time. They do. They sell them people to these demons. Y'all remember when Biggie got shot? Remember this footage from when Biggie got shot? Hold on.
Biggie,
Somebody got shot. Oh, Lord, fuck shit.
Oh, somebody got this.
Ooh, yeah, that was five. Yeah, that was 5 shots fired. Oh, look at that wreck. Y'all, crank up the car, please. I'm ready to go. We got to get out. Security.
You know, this was back before cell phones for real. I mean, they had them, but the average person didn't have a cell phone for real like that. And I can recall when all of this was happening, I was like, something is fishy about this. Mind you, this right off the heels of us losing Pac. Thank you, St. Hudson, for the super chat. He received enough grace. We knew about Misa in the 90s and now Grace. And gave Grace. Yeah, Misa. I forgot. The first baby mama, the first wife. Did he marry her? I don't remember. You get ready? Okay. Yeah. Biggie was definitely a setup. Thank you, St. Hudson. He's gotten enough grace. So any bitch getting online talking about give him grace, good girl.
Know where we were going to. We just know the party was over. We were leaving, and as we were driving, in my car, I heard shots ring out. And at first, I just thought it was somebody shooting in the air. And just human reaction, I immediately ducked down. Everybody in my car ducked down, and then I heard somebody yell, they shot at Biggie's car. And then I just jumped out of my car and I ran directly to his car. And like all the doors were open. And, he was hunched over. And I was just there. I was talking to him. And the security officer that was driving my vehicle, I told him to just jump in his vehicle. Let's just try to rush him to the hospital. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to him or he said to you?
Yeah. I mean, he was just basically saying, like, he couldn't wait for his album to come out.
Yeah.
That, he was just happy that he had finished it. And he was just like, I just can't wait till my album comes out. And he just felt that when the album came out, it was going to clear up a lot of stuff because over the past 2 years, people had been talking about him in records. There had been so-called controversy, and he had wanted to represent on his album of not even going in and feeding in towards that negativity. And he felt proud that he didn't do that. And he also did a tribute record to California called Going Back to Cali. And he had just felt that, once the album came out, a lot of fans would understand that, that he wasn't on that BS. And he was just trying to make good music and represent for everybody as a whole, internationally, East, West, Europe, Africa, wherever they was from that wanted to listen to his music and wanted to feel his point of view. He just wanted to accept it.
I don't believe this man has a soul. If somebody's talking about what he's talking about Biggie, the night of his unaliving, and he's also talking about Biggie told him he just wanted everybody to hear the album. Nigga, I was there. Biggie didn't deal with you. Biggie was trying to lead Bad Boy. Biggie and Puffy was not like kumbaya and stuff. Biggie was trying to get the hell from around there. That's what it was. But he just wanted everybody to know about the album. Y'all know the song, I'm going back to Cali. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, he just was talking about how happy he was about the album and how he was just so grateful. He wanted the fans to know that this nigga ain't got no soul. This nigga here, Diddy, he ain't got no soul. I don't even know if that's a real person at this point. Literally sitting up here talking about this stuff. Yeah, I remember that. Literally talking about this man as if they were on good terms. Listen, snakes will come out. Yes, T-Rob, but she says, boo, you remember that Biggie's last interview, how he talking about people was after him? Yes. He was talking about he couldn't sleep. He was on I always feel like somebody after me. He kept talking, man. And y'all want me to get this nigga grace? That boy, that man allegedly has sacrificed a lot of people's lives and souls to be where he is and have what he has. Biggie wasn't dealing with you, bro. Then, and you know what makes me mad too? And I didn't think about it then. But y'all remember when he came on the, was it the BET Awards? Him, Faith, and all them singing Every Step I Take? And that nigga was dancing across the stage. Kind of hard with you not around. Know you're in heaven, smiling down. Man, this nigga is evil. Can't nobody tell me. I was there. I watched when they carried Biggie from the church through the hood. And I watched the people and how much love that man got. This nigga right here made a whole song about missing somebody that he probably got up out of here. But give him grace. Girl, please. Grace these nuts.
Window and the car just rolled up, stopped right there.
Now this Lil C's, funny looking ass. Lil C's is gonna talk about what happened the night of the doggone unaliving.
Window and the car just rolled up, stopped right there on the angle of us and started shooting the car. He only shot through Big's door, you know. No, this was something that whoever did it, they had to see all that and they had to plan it, you know, because it happened too good. And it was police out there. They shut the party down from a fire drill, so it was police there.
These are FBI photos. The amazing thing is that Biggie and Puffy were under surveillance at the time of the murder. So did you see the FBI?
Yeah, I saw them, and after the Biggie death, you know, I had spoke to a couple of police, and I saw a couple of pictures that they had when they was watching us. They were showing me pictures of me, asking me who is that? I'm telling them that's me. And they asked me who is that? That's Biggie's best friend D-Rock. That's
So they were showing you.
So they were showing us pictures when they was followers and this and that. And they showed us, they were showing old pictures that you know that was in this house, you know, that the police had in LA. So, you know, I was thinking like, God damn, you know, something real fishy is going on.
This is what I want to know. If the FBI was following them the night that all of this happened, you mean to tell me that the FBI wouldn't be able to see and say who did what? Stop it. It's giving Malcolm X tease. It's giving Malcolm X tease. Same way the FBI was following Malcolm X I'm talking about daily under surveillance. The man couldn't breathe, but he wasn't doing nothing. Yet and still he was unalive and they had the wrong men allegedly. It's confusion. Stop it. I'm of the belief of that, Jasmine. They were following them to make sure it happened. Absolutely. It's giving Malcolm X tease. And Diddy is a Mason as well. Him and TD Jakes, big nasty ass. Y'all heard the clear man said that? What's the clear man what's the man name? I went over this before. What's that clear man who went into the FBI or he got arrested and he was over there dragging, talking about Diddy and what Diddy, that Diddy was boule? What's the man name? I'm gonna go pull him up now. I had him on. I had the live up here now. I mean, I had the live up here before. But he said that you don't understand. Diddy is boule. He's a Mason. He was like, and basically what they are is they are like the gateway or the gatekeepers of the industry. Adi, that's his name, Ari. I'm about to go find him. This man has done a lot of, and this man was talking about how he was Diddy's slave, if you get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to find him. Jonathan Adi, that was his name. I did a whole live on that. Give him grace. Girl, please. Pete, watch this man. Hold on, we don't need to see that part.
Hamas.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
No.
Hamas supporter.
All
Okay. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot.
Hidden in plain sight.
It's hidden.
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, how do I know this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this?
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. Okay. I'm from Africa, so I'm not a racist.
He had sex with Cassie and Diddy. Diddy would masturbate and tell him what to do to Cassie. He also said, how do I know this? He said that Diddy is a part of the Boule, who is an extension of the Illuminati. Mind you, he was there because he got arrested for some Trump shit. He was down at the Trump hotel or at the Trump apartments or whatever, violating over there. This man came out with all of this information when nobody asked. He said they're the black Illuminati.
Okay, you my brother, so I like black people.
Okay.
My mom, I was raised by an African woman in my house. Okay. She was just a servant, but she was my she took care of me.
Right.
So I love black people. Okay. I had settlement with Sean. Okay. Against Donald Trump. Okay, because he used to belong to their side. You understand? He used to belong to that illuminated group that I told you about, which is an elite group, okay, of individuals which run the whole country. All right. Basically, what I did you tell him how? Did you explain to him about the message? Or
Please elaborate.
On Thursday, turning to Friday, basically, I went to Donald Trump. I went through the gates. I took I jumped the fence and I took the American flag. I put in the front desk and I drove. I do the same thing that he did to JFK. Okay.
All right.
Why? Because they want the United States to fall. They've already been creating a state of chaos and confusion.
Look, they're talking about why he was over at Donald Trump stuff, right? He's gonna bring Diddy back up.
Right. Which is the Republican vote, basically, cutting through. Okay. Mm-hmm. He didn't get the popular vote. Okay.
You're talking about Trump.
Run the country. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know you may or may not. I know you're gonna believe me. You have what's called the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Okay. Yeah, Illuminati. Okay. They made it in dance. Basically, what it means, illuminated. Okay. They do satanic ritual abuse, which is basically CIA mind programming techniques to their own family, kids, etc. are in the group, and they bond that way. Okay, so they do sexual pedophilia, they do animal abuse, killing of animals, blood sacrifices, and everything in the boat.
You heard him? He said the Pedialyte word. Think about Justin Bieber. Think about Usher. Think about that little girl.
Bohemian Grove. Okay. Right. The Bohemian Grove. The Bushes go there. George C. and George, both of them are in the same agenda. They cousins with the Clintons. Okay. So is Donald Trump. He's also a distant cousin. So if you see, there's a direct correlation of the presence of the United States being bonded between children, between themselves. Why? Because they have that issue. You understand? They want like superiority of the race. Mm-hmm. They see it that way, but it really it backfires on them because it makes them simple-minded.
This man, this man is in there for the Trump stuff and is spilling all of this stuff, all of this tea about stuff that was going on behind the scenes. And people ask me why I don't like celebrities, because I see past the fandom. Most people don't. Most people like whatever art these people put forth, and y'all put that first. I don't trust no celebrity, not none. The things this man talked about in this video, Puffy being Illuminati, being Mason and all that stuff, gatekeeper, Pedialyte. Come on now, that man don't even look like he lying. He look like he just want to get it out and so somebody could know. Mind you, the guy who's interviewing him, he's acting like he don't really want to hear all that. He's trying to get back to the Trump stuff, and I get it for investigative purposes. But why would this man just jump out the window and start saying all of this? Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Nadia. He did say DJ Khaled and Rick Ross is all gay. Let me see if I can find it. He sure did. He said them niggas was gay as hell, gay as two left shoes. Yes, he did, and I believe it. Hey, Nay, finally caught alive. Love you, boo. Yay. He said, girl, look, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
You understand? When you have sex with someone in your family, your kids are not gonna come out small. You understand? They're gonna come out dumb. All right. So Donald turned his back, but he's still trying to negotiate a peaceful way out, and they have. Gotcha. It's called mental pre-program. That means that you predispose already once you play this, your mind's
like hidden in plain sight.
It's hidden.
I think I see what you're saying.
Okay, how do I know this?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How do you know this?
Do you know Sean Combs?
Puff Daddy?
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the Boule. The Boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people. Okay. I'm from Africa, so I'm not a racist. Okay, you my brother, so I like this. Worked for Bad Boy Entertainment for 4 years and worked for Hillary Rodman for 5. Okay. When I take Sean the threat of death on me, okay? I don't have it, but I can make it available under secrecy. That means that I wouldn't be liable because I don't want to be getting blamed for anything. Okay. Right. I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate and tell me what to do with Cassie. I had like 15 encounters, and I heard a lot of business because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone and on the TV with speakers and stuff, and I was like a sex slave, okay? For that
sex slave. For people who just joined him, this man is Jonathan Oddie. He was arrested for going into, it was a Trump hotel down in Miami. Shout out to the dog who put that in the chat. He was arrested for trespassing or waving a blicky or something in the Trump hotel. Now, he's under interrogation right now. And this has nothing to do with Sean Diddy Combs. But this man not only is talking about a whole bunch of stuff that's going on behind the scenes on the political side, he's talking about Sean Combs, and talking about how he's done all these horrible things, with them, and he's heard Diddy say a lot of things. He's spilling tea on Diddy, but he gets grace. Y'all want us to give Diddy grace, girl?
That's what I was. That's all. All right. I caught herpes. And I came back and I sued him for the herpes and won. But they did Mark Eros and Ben Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave it back to me accidentally, and it's possible, I threw everything out, it's possible I can produce a copy.
Gotcha.
It's possible. I'm not sure. Now, how does this lead towards Donald Trump?
Okay.
The Mercedes family, Ben Mercedes, that works with Mark.
I wanted to get to the part where he talk about, because he it's like he goes toward Donald Trump and then he comes back to Diddy. It's like they'll be asking him about Donald Trump and he'll go that, but he always comes back to Diddy all the time.
Mercedes, which is Greenman Mercedes shot out of the view of things. The only thing is he's not seeing that Hillary is a distant cousin of his, Indonesia, and he's also born in Hawaii.
one of them to the American public for the crimes committed on September 11th. And they've had Smart Garrett has had the FBI on me.
And he did it?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Oh, that, he just said it. Hold on.
It's a hard, both Diddy and Ross and Khaled. They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross.
Want to set me up as an extortionist. Like if I was extorting Sean for money. It's wrong. Basically what happened is Diddy and Ross, which they're good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross and Khaled. They're all gay.
They're all
DJ
gay?
Khaled, Rick Ross, and he did it?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
Khaled is a Hamas supporter. Okay.
Who supporter?
Hamas.
Hamas. Yeah.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
No worries.
Hamas supporter.
All
Okay.
right.
Basically, he's Arab, Palestinian. Okay. The Ciroc agenda, okay, is basically binge drinking poured out on a yacht. They promote binge drinking and drugs.
Gotcha.
The hip hop agenda was laid out by Obama during his last presidencies purposely. That's why they had Tupac killed, because when they kill them, you gain fame. When your record sales go up, and then people listen to your lyrics and everything, and then you become famous. Okay, that's how they do it. All right. Tupac's still alive.
Yeah.
He's in Cuba.
Yo, I've heard that so many times that Tupac is in Cuba. No cap. I knew something was funny about the Tupac thing when Tupac died, and we ain't have no funeral. Get me up here. And we're going to get into him talking about them niggas being gay as two left shoes. But that's neither here nor there. I knew something was fishy when we didn't have no funeral for Tupac. And one thing about niggas, if we don't have a wedding, you're going to have a funeral. I didn't see nobody. They didn't even bring out a coffin. It was at that point I said something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, yeah, girl, did Obama set us up? Is a pig pussy poke? Girl, yay! Girl, Obama is the reason. Girl, they ain't ready to, they love their old. They love their Obama. They love their Obama. But I'm going to tell you, Obama is the real reason why a lot of this immigrant stuff happened. A whole bunch. This whole LGBTQIA plus stuff implementing on the kids. All of that stuff came in through. Obama was the worst. And I get it. He was smooth. He was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody liked him. He walked cool. He had a fire wife. She was fine. Obama was the worst thing that ever happened to America. In particular, Negroes. But neither here nor there. I knew, girl, and I knew something was wrong when we didn't have no fume. Yes, I do believe Michelle is Michael. I knew something was wrong when we didn't have no funeral. What black people die and don't have a funeral? What black, I name a black, even if you don't have money, and they had money, what black, especially a black celebrity, what black celebrity has died and we ain't had no funeral? I'll wait. Girl, black people in the hood with no money would throw a GoFundMe to get the funeral going. When I saw we ain't had no funeral and they talking about somebody put in the chat talking about, yeah, they gonna cremate him. Cremate him? Tupac was from Acorn. Cremate him? Stop it. Girl, y'all know how niggas do celebrities. We won't drive the body in a doggone trailer from New York all the way to California, down to New Orleans, back up to Canada, girl, before we put him in the ground. What is you saying? We all need to see him. Cremated? Girl, please. We need y'all to get a trailer and put the casket on the back of the trailer and stand him up and drive him from Cali to New York, down to New Orleans, and back up to Canada before we put him in the ground. We got to see him. That's how black people is. We got no. We gotta do the most before we put you in the ground. Yes, body stinking, falling apart, all of that. All of that. We don't care. Put him in the box and drive his ass around here. We need to see. We don't give a damn. He dead anyway. We need to put eyes on him. We need to put eyes on him. Put his ass in the box and drive him from coast to coast. I don't care. But he got cremated. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. They even drove Biggie big ass through the Bronx. Didn't they? What part of New York that was in? Who in here from New York? What part of New York they drove Biggie nasty ass through the hood? And them people was jumping on top of cars and it was playing hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist, cabbage off, fake spec. What? Remember they played the music and all them niggas in the hood looking like enough niggas to start a Tarzan movie. Was it Brooklyn? It was enough niggas to do a Tarzan movie, jumping on cars, hanging out of windows in the boogie down Brooklyn or whatever it is. Them niggas was hanging out of windows all on top of the skyscraping ass projects. Them niggas was losing their mind. We have to see the body. We don't care how long it takes. We got to see the body. We got to see him. We got to see him. I'll never forget. I ain't gonna lie, I caught chills though. That's how I know we all related. I caught chills. I caught chills when they played that song. And them niggas with the hanging out the windows. Them niggas was on top of city buses, skyscrapers. There was no, I was gonna say they was in the trees, but I don't think New York got trees. But you know what I mean? Girl, them niggas was cutting up in the streets. Off that biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they broke in your soul pay. Girl, I was in there. What did you say? Girl, and listen, other black people, we don't have to physically be at the funeral, but we gonna tune in and we gonna be at the funeral. Don't call me, I'm at the funeral. Girl, I was at Whitney's funeral. What are you talking about? I wasn't physically there, but I was at the funeral. They drove her. They drove James Brown, goddamn, from Timbuktu to Africa. We got to be at the funeral. Somebody said they got trees. I don't know. Alicia said it was a concrete jungle, so I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I was at Michael Jackson funeral. I was at DMX funeral. I was at Whitney's funeral. Aretha, I was at her funeral. What we talking about? We got to lay eyes on these people. But Tupac was cremated, girl. Go lay down. Diddy, you go lay down too. But Tupac was cremated. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Okay? This doesn't make any sense. Girl. Hold on. I think I got a couple of super chats. Oh, we got a few I missed. Hold on. Thank you, Honey Stinks, for the super chat. Oh, you've been a member for 1 month. Thank you for being a member. Hope someone take that when he go to jail. Girl, I don't think he going to jail, to be honest. Thank you, Esther Messiah, for the super chat. Let's not forget about Craig Mack and Black Rob. Absolutely. Poor Craig Mack and poor Black Rob. Them people went on their... Girl. That man did some dirt to a lot of people. A lot of people. He gets no grace from me. Thank you, Shaquana, for the super chat. Need this juicy tea and jokes while I start my dinner right quick. Love you, food. Girl, what you cooking? I need to cook me something. I'm over here hungry. Thank you for the super chat, Shaquana. Thank you, Flo Desiree or Desire, for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss Sassy 86, for the super chat. Remember when Tupac lookalike was was on Ricky Lake? Oh yeah, but he was so much like Pac, but skinny. Then he ended your. I remember Ricky Lake. You know, I used to watch Ricky Lake. I didn't watch cartoons. I was watching grown folk business. And they say he had a stunt double and a body double too. Anyway, not a stunt double, but a body double. Thank you again. Thank you, St. Hudson, for the super chat. The whole New York City stopped for Big's funeral. Everybody, every color. Oh yeah, I watched it. I was at the funeral, St. Hudson. I was there. I was at the funeral. I was at the funeral. And that's when I knew it. Hold on. He was cremated because if they buried him, his legacy dies. That's why he lives on. We forever talking about Pac. I don't know about all that. Cause they got a lot of people who buried in the ground, but their legacy still living. Girl, I was at Aaliyah funeral too, girl. That was a sad one. Listen, I was at Aaliyah funeral. I done been to all of the funerals. Girl, please. I don't miss a fume. Not gonna miss it. Not gonna miss a fume. I'm telling you now. If it's somebody, girl, New Orleans, they gave Aretha Franklin the second line. Girl, what is you saying? We don't miss funerals. What you mean? Got to be there. We got to be there. Okay. Thank you, Sassy Brown, for the super chat. I've always felt Tupac never passed. I'm just saying. And you know what? That's the spirit. Black people have a spirit that other people don't have. Oh, I was at Left Eye funeral too. Listen, black people have a spirit that other people, especially Black American people, we have a spirit that other people don't have. You know what you're feeling is what you feel, and you feeling it for a reason because it's true. I don't care what nobody says. You're feeling it because it's true. Somebody said they shocked I was old enough to attend Aaliyah's funeral. Girl, I was grown. I had a baby. I wasn't really grown, Katie. I'm shocked that you were old enough to attend the funeral, girl. Please. I was working at the Fairmont Hotel downtown New Orleans. I was trying to be grown back then. But I really was. I was out of high school. Yes, spirit realm is real. You guys, hold on. Yeah. I think it's one more thing maybe I want to show you guys. Hold on. Diddy does not deserve grace from nobody. I don't care what nobody says. Grace is the last thing he deserves. That is not a good person. He is not a good man. Look at the baby.
2020. You know what I mean? Diddy had put everybody else out the crib. Like the influx of people, he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me. Right. So he had put majority of the people out, but he allowed me to stay in there. Mm-hmm. Me and maybe about 15 others. Right. Jay-Z and Beyonce being, two of the other 15 people in the room. So that'll just put into perspective of the type of company I was in. Right. At the moment, I was at a party at Diddy crib. And
so I guess the baby lying too, huh? But give him some grace. Please, you guys, give him grace. He's human. You've all done things. I ain't never done half of what he did. And speaking of Jay-Z being in the room, I just wanted to put this on here too. Speaking of Jay-Z being in the room, nigga, you ain't got clean hands, Jay-Z, you big. That nigga Jay-Z look like the doggone giraffe from Toys R Us. Look.
System of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z. Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. System of Rock Nation.
I remember when that boy Daddy came out and did that, everybody was just dismissing him because everybody's emotions was high with the Meg the Stallion stuff. But I literally listened to what he was saying. When he said Jay-Z has traded the souls of young men, I believe him 1,000,000,000%. And I think what his daddy was trying to say was his child has fell victim to that bull crap over there at Rock Nation. Now, I know emotions was high. The girl was on there twerking on the foot that got popped, allegedly. But what I'm saying is, regardless, I don't turn my ears off on everybody. I was listening to what he said, and he didn't say nothing wrong. He really didn't. I promise you. Honestly, I think he was more honest in that situation than any. Because that's Tory Lanez daddy. Because if anybody knows anything about that industry, they know that it is disgusting. So when he said Jay-Z has traded the souls of young men, I believe it. Jay-Z can't become a billionaire in a room full of devils and have his hands clean. That don't go like that. Not to mention the guy Jonathan Oddie said they into Pedialyte, bestiality, children, all types of stuff. So this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't just for the play. I remember this, and a lot of people was dismissing this man, but I actually was listening to what he was saying.
Including you, Jay-Z. Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and tortured the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
What do you think? If you really listen and not hear him, if you listen and he says you traded and tortured the souls of young men, that could mean a lot. That could mean a whole lot. A whole lot. And it's just not okay. Girl, like I said, we got to get out of this fandom. This is the age of Aquarius, okay? Now is the time to gain all the information you're going to need in life. Now is the time. There has never been a time like we're in today. Ever. Thank you, Sassy Brown, for the super chat. I've always felt Tupac never passed, just saying. Thank you so much for the super chat. Listen. Hear me and hear me good, because y'all have to understand this part. We are in the age of the world where it is trying to repair itself. The world is trying to heal and repair itself. The world is just like the melanated body. Not all of them, the melanated ones. If you fall and you bust your knee, what does your skin do? Repair itself. It creates a scab. And then all of a sudden, years later, even if you have a mark, you are repaired. The world is doing the exact same thing. The age of Aquarius to me is equivalent to the scab. It's repairing itself. Any information you need about anything is at your fingertips more than any other time in history, in the history of the world. 20 years ago, we were stupid to a lot of things that we know about now. Hell, 5 years ago, we were not as we didn't have as much information that we have now. What I'm saying is, stop disregarding people. Let me back it up. They use celebrity as a tool. It is a distraction tool. Not only that, it is a controlling mechanism. That's what celebrities are. They're puppets. Puppets used by the puppet master, the person pulling the strings, to distract, destroy, and keep you all the way confused about what's really happening. All of them. I don't care who it is. All of them. I don't care who it is. Your faves. All of them. Not DMX, him too, but all of them. I was gonna say Denzel, all y'all faves. Who y'all love? Y'all love faves. Obama, Denzel, Angela Bassett. All of these people are puppets used to distract you. All of your rappers, all of your athletes, LeBron, all them niggas. He got the whole boule symbol tattooed on his chest. All of them. And it has been working because we have disregarded a lot of stuff because of how we feel about another celebrity. We have. I have been guilty of it too. We have been ignoring all of the signs and all of the information that we need. Not that we just want to. No. You need to know this. And we disregard it because of how we feel about a celebrity who's actually a puppet who could care less if you shit or die. We are in the age of Aquarius. The world is trying to repair itself. It is trying to heal itself. You can love the art and you cannot take the artist. That's fine. But when you love the artist more than the art, you have now become an idol worshiper. And when you worship an idol or a person, thing, a place, those are all idols. When you worship those things, you literally close off your brain to the information you need to be successful and to move forward and to preserve your life, your legacy, your children. You literally shut all of that off when you become an idolater or idol worshiper, because that's what all these celebrities, they're mini gods. All of these celebrities in 2024 are little mini gods, and all of their cult-like followings don't even realize they're worshiping these mini gods. Don't care about these celebrities. Care about what's right and what's wrong. Care about what's good and what's bad. You can love the art and leave the artist. You don't have to love them simultaneously. It's the same thing with religion. You can love religion or you can love God and not have religion. You don't have to take them both. I love this. Sister Amina, they all pledged allegiance to their God. They praise ain't the same. They don't. When they be saying, I want to thank God and my Lord and Savior, and everybody be, oh, y'all thinking they talking about the God you pray to. They don't. They don't. Open your ears and get out your feelings. The information is there and you need it. Don't act like, oh, this is just celebrity stuff. No, because that helps you understand how you too have probably been asleep under the spell of these doggone people who literally are practicing witchcraft on you. Through the music, through the concerts, through the... Hell, Beyonce was just on here talking about show me your hair wash rituals. You don't even see the play. You don't even see it. Hey, girls, you guys got my new Beyonce collection. Show me your hair wash rituals, my nigga. You don't even realize you practicing rituals because you under the spell. The information is there. It's for you. You better be on the right side of this shit while the world is repairing itself, because what it will do is rid itself of all of the waste. You don't want to be the waste. Thank you, Sassy Brown, for the super chat. Your spirit knows the truth when it sees or hears it. Don't ignore it. Absolutely. Without a doubt. But like I said, you don't want to be in that waste that the earth rids itself of because you were so busy blinded by celebrity. Absolutely, the real China doll. There will be casualties. Again, the information is here for you to take. It's up for you to take it or not. And if you don't take it, then don't be sitting up there howling and screaming, God forbid, when it's time for the earth to rid itself of that waste, because you will then fall inside of the line of waste, along with your celebrity puppets and gods as well. Again, I'm gonna leave off by saying this: Diddy doesn't deserve an ounce of grace. I refuse to give him any grace. I think he's not even gotten what he deserves. I think he deserves way more than he's getting. Yeah, and I don't feel sorry for him, nor will I be sitting up here trying to say, because I've done nothing of the sort of what Diddy has done. And the fact is, most of us haven't. So don't let nobody tell you one sin is no greater than the other, all that, yeah. All that. Diddy's getting what he deserved, and that's that. Anyway, I'm getting off here because I gotta roll, y'all. But y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Like I said, if you're new to the Dollhouse, welcome. All returning dolls and dimes, welcome back. Please subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. And I'm gonna get up off of here, and I'll see y'all this evening. Well, no, I'm lying. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the jokes. Love y'all. Peace. Let me joke y'all up out of here.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up, Benny, bust it open, lift it up, yeah, come on, lift it up, Benny, bust it open for your B-O-Y, Benny, for your rockin' for your, lift it up, baby, mix it with your bustin' up.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk. Who would have booted all this?
The nigga you just had up here.